That isn't my current stream. No, not upcoming streams. Oh, there it is. I should do it at everyone, not at here. Hopefully my fan's not being picked up too bad. I got a very big, massive, very big metal, is what I would say. Very big metal fan. It's very nice. It's nice. That's not what I wanted. Delightfully devilish, Stephen. I want to push my hair back a little. It's a bit better. Less in my face. Got like, there's like a little comb over here, and it's just like, wow. Nobody's here, so I'm doing this for nothing. It'd be really funny if no one, like, this is my first time having the camera on in what, 3 streams? So it'd be really funny if no one shows up now that I have camera on. They're like, ugh, who's that? Jesus Christ, this is what I've been watching? This is the voice that... This is the person that this voice has been coming from? My God. Hello. I'm just talking to myself, Wolf. Don't worry. I'm not crazy. Ha ha. I need the reference. Stop it. After 8 years or more, I have made a new friend. In real life. I met a furry. Dope. Nice. Are you also a furry? I've had furry friends in the past, so no judgment here. In fact, first year university, my roommate... No, I'm not trying to... I want to clarify, I'm not trying to like put these on the same level, but to have all of these assets about you made it very interesting. He was a furry, he was a brony, and he was homosexual. I don't know why I paused on that one. I was trying to think of a better word. I didn't just sort of say he was gay. I feel like that sounds rude. He was the nicest bloke. One of the nicest bloke I've ever met in my life. He had a really posh... That was also quite funny. He had a very posh accent. Yet you walked in, he was very large. And you walked into his room and there would just be like a brony poster up on the wall. It was fantastic. What an absolute, like... Just an interesting man. Although I do remember him coming into the kitchen one day and for some reason felt like a interesting topic to bring up would be pleasing another man with the thing I'm making sound with right now. And that was very interesting. I hadn't known him for very long at that point, and he decided that that would be an interesting topic for us to speak about in the kitchen. That was an experience, as in to talk about it, not to experience it. Yeah, what a very interesting man. He talked about being a furry as well, but that was actually one of the few things he brought up a lot. Nice bloke. Nice bloke. honestly. I've been realizing that this part here is actually lower than this part, so I should probably fix that. I tend to meet a lot of interesting people. Unfortunately, I don't stay friends. Well, it's not that I'm not friends with him. I just haven't spoken to him in a while, and it's like that with a lot of different people I come across. People who are very unique and interesting. We don't tend to talk for long. Wait, a tongue love. Jesus. Someone drew me a persona once, I think. I'm pretty sure someone drew me a persona once. Hey, X Danger, how's it going, man? It's very hot and I'm drinking coffee. Maybe not the best idea. But I do like coffee. What is happening in here? How have you guys been? Oh, my shoulder. My shoulder, my chest, and my arm are just all hurting again, and I don't know why. As you can see, I've got my exercise gear on, you know. It's not actually... Actually, I guess at one point it was exercise gear. I just wear it on a... Finally, your face. I just wear it on a casual day these days, especially when it's hot out. Yeah. Wearing glasses too today. I didn't want to put contacts in because I couldn't... I put a contact in, had a shower, and then the contact moved around in my eye. When I got out the shower, I couldn't determine if it was still stuck in my eye somewhere. This was yesterday, or if it had fallen out. Ratchet Click does look Dave. Did this music remind you of it? But yeah, like... So I didn't want to put in contacts because I don't know if there's a contact actually stuck in my eye somewhere. Hi from Portugal. Hello, man. Is it Rue? Rue? That's got to be pronounced Rue, right? Rue Conclaves. Concalves? Oh yeah, why am I pronouncing it with an L after the C? Concalves. Rue Concalves. Is that right? I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. I'm not I'm not trying to tell you how to pronounce your name. I'm just trying my best trying to pronounce it myself. So I still don't know what this is supposed to be in here. I might actually contact the artist who did the concept I'm working from. But as you haven't seen the concept, I just copied it to Word because I want to zoom in. This is it. Oddity Wagon. But I'm trying to determine... It just looks like shrubbery. Which will come... Almost. Oh, damn it. Close enough is better than not being close at all, I guess. I've been watching a show about crazy cats. The guy makes them go back to normal by learning what's wrong with that cat. My Cat from Hell is a show. Really? Sounds like a very interesting show. It's actually underneath that, so I can Wait, I said collision on this? No. I want collision on this. And this. Group. There you go. You guys, I'm trying to learn better now. I use mode, but want to change. Use mode? There's something called mode? Mode 3D modeling software. Let's have a look. Oh, wait, did I read that wrong? Oh, I read that wrong. Modo, whatever it's called. I've heard that one before. That's more for, like, sculpting and stuff, right? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking when I thought of Modo. Wow. Okay. Why the change? This is a terrible example, by the way. If you ever want to get into a software, try not to look at the best stuff people make in it. It's a really easy way to put you off because you're like, oh, I could never be that good. I'd say look at more intermediate stuff. Makes you feel way better about yourself. Oh. Oh, close. Any more friction? Oh, I should probably apply collision on this as well. Oh, bum. I wanted to stick behind... Oh, God. Stop. I wanted to stick behind there. So, let's turn off collision on this. I don't know how else you delete the collision, because it never seems to have a delete box, unless I'm just blind. We select this, this, and this. We do a separate by selected. Turn down bevel to match what we've got going on. Oh god, no, not on you. Separate, there you go. On frickin' these parts, there you go. Turn down the bevel to more closely match what we've got going on. Yeah. Yeah. Moto, moto, motto, motto. Exactly, moto. My English is pristine. I just want to clarify, I'm the best English speaker you'll ever meet. As you can already tell. Okay. Collision. Cool. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Not quite here yet. We want friction on this. Friction. 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 Okay, and then we want self-collision. Wow. That really takes up processing. Hello! Gasoline. What do we call it? And now we wait to see what it simulates. Come on, friction. Don't let me down now. I mean, honestly, that doesn't look too bad. If I smooth that. If I apply this to subdivision. Ooh, maybe it's a little too wrinkly. I have too many subdivisions, I think. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Reset it. No, keep going back. There you go. Reduce. Reduce? Nope. What's the term called for it? Decimate. You know what? We'll come into here. Turn off this for a second. Decimate. Unsubdivide. There you go. Cloth. There. No, that might be enough. Have we got self-collision on it still? Probably not, because I just reset it. Self-collision. Yeah. Oh. I want it to be underneath this guy. Maybe we don't want to do that because it'd be more awkward to simulate it. So instead we'll shrink this, bring it over here, simulate that again. Hopefully it won't fall off next time we just do it. Pull it back a tad. Oh, not enough, not enough. Who doesn't like a bit of cloth sim though, right? I've been thinking of the day yesterday in a different way if I was 1 minute late coming out, I wouldn't have met Lynx. But at least it happened, so I'm happy. Okay. For cloth simulation, I use Marvelous Designer. Yeah, yeah. I'm not doing anything too fancy, though, here. If I wanted to have really nice cloth, yeah, I'd 100% use the proper software for it. But this is just like... I don't want to go through the trouble of making a super detailed cloth when I don't need it. This is a part of an entire little scene. So it doesn't feel worth it. I guess if I was more proficient with it, maybe it'd be a lot faster, but I'm not, obviously, because I've not used it. Subdivide. Nice. Smooth. Lovely. Select you. Hide. I want to... try to get that more here. Then we can pull this out a tad and actually make it look like it's behind the thing. So we select here. Flatten, pull down. Flatten, pull down. Flatten here a little bit, pull back. See, because if I wasn't copying the reference, I would have just had it sit over the top of this. But because I'm obviously trying to follow some reference, I want it to be as close to the reference as possible. But like when I'm working from a concept, I feel like I'm being a disservice to it if I try to make what I'm making not represent the concept. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I will not show that just in case she doesn't want me to share her art station. She said it's fine, which is the case. Wow. There you go. So, like, when making this, for example, like, obviously this cloth is sitting underneath this. And I feel like it's rude when I'm working with a concept, especially with someone I know, to change up what they've drawn. I'm like, I feel bad, so I'd rather try to make it as close to what they want as possible. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? So if we do a quick apply on that, they come into sculpt. Can we get some extra detail in here? Do I want some extra detail in here? I think it looks nice down here. If I could replicate what I just did. Get this a bit smaller. Bit smaller. Bit stronger. Bit smaller. There you go. Looks a bit more clothy now. Maybe some over here. There you go. Lovely. The cloth looks as smooth cloth. The cloth looks as smooth cloth. Question mark. Yes. If you... I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sorry. Wow, look at how many polys there are. Okay. So here, I think I'm just going to make a foliage asset. If I have it in Unreal and just paint on there to get some foliage. That seems like the best way to do it, in my opinion. This I want to shrink a little bit or make it a little bit smaller. Fine, I'll just scale it up a little bit and squish it. There you go. Cool, cool. I have no idea how these are even connected. Let's get a nice close-up. I don't know. I have no idea how this kind of stuff works. I ain't a scientist. So we're just going to put a box underneath it. But you know what? We'll put a box underneath it that these guys connect to. There you go. Raise this a bit higher. Cool. And then we'll just do something that these connect to, like a... just to look like it makes sense, you know? Not that it actually does. A very big fan of you, sir. Thank you. Jishan. Jishan? Yishan? Mola. Thank you. I'm a big fan of you too. Hold the rules together. You just made my day. Same. Come on. Sweet. Pull it back a bit, make it a bit longer. Should there be a bar going across them? Maybe. I have one bar in the middle. Oh, great song. That kind of looks like it's a thing that's supposed to be there. I don't know. I ain't no engineer. If you're ever making psych and you just go, that looks cool. Don't care if anyone says to you, that's not how it would work in real life. Because if it just looks good, it looks good. You know. That's all that matters. Unless you're literally hired to make it look a certain way. And then they're telling you to make it look differently. And you're like, no, that might be a problem. I somehow accidentally delete the side of this. Congratulations. I paid myself. There you go. Turn this up. Wow, why is transformed? Oh, it's because they're all separate objects, right? Goodbye. There we go. There we go. I don't want it to be quite round. I just want to be close to rounded, like here. Like that. See what I mean? So it's like kind of square. Fly. I may have made that high poly. Nah, that's fine. Unhide. Cool. Something. Looks okay. We need another box over here, though. We also need to smooth this box over. Bevels. Sup? Hey, mega cool man. How are you today? My hard-rocking amigo. We'll do something like that. Don't know what that's supposed to look like, but, you know, it's something. You're not really going to be looking underneath it, let's face it. Okay. We need a little tooth-looking thing. Should be too hard to model. Let's start the cube, as I always do. Cubes are my friend. If you delete the default cube, you're a monster. Because any cube is useful in 3D. Boom, tooth. Sweet. Yeah, pretty much what I wanted. Lovely. We could probably go to, say, a small tooth. Subdivide the cube. Exactly. Now he knows what's going on. The epic plush god. If you want to make a ball, you get a cube, and you do that, and we have a ball. Why would you spawn a sphere in? We have a cube now. That's the ball. How cool is that? And it doesn't have this crappy... It doesn't have this annoyance anymore of having like these bits coming at the top, you know? Better cube. I'm only joking. If you actually do want to make a sphere, probably import a sphere. I don't want anyone to actually go, yeah, so I saw this streamer and he said I shouldn't import a sphere, so I'm just going to listen to what he said. I want to make it a little bit less at the bottom. Yeah, like that. There you go. Aha! I knew it was going to be here somewhere. Now, what I'm doing right now may seem like magic. It's just 3D modeling. I swear. This is when it doesn't work. Magic! Magic, like the card ends up on the floor. Could you imagine? Is this your card? And then loads of cards that, like, it shows you the 2 of diamonds. You're like, yeah, that's it. And then out of his, like, shirt, loads of 2 of diamonds just fall out. And you're like, Wait, which... I can't remember which part I disconnected. Oh, it was over there. Okay, I need to really isolate this out so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, the reason I'm doing that is I want this to extend up like this. This probably should extend down a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Want more wrapping around it. So how are you guys today? Let's hear it. Anything cool happened recently? Do you guys live exciting lives? Tell me. I want to know. So I want this to then wrap around like here-ish. Really should add some extra edge loops here. Yeah. It's going to be smoothed over anyway, but... There's actually a way to clip it to the geometry, and I can't remember how. That makes this a little bit easier. Subdivide my pee-pee today. Understandable. Have a nice day. That should be enough. Cool. I really hope this works. I wasn't putting all this effort in for no reason. Sweet. Just get it down a little bit so it's more tight. Point. Sweetness. Subdivide. Okay. Now we'll solidify what? Or do I have to do something myself? Oh, not quite. So I'm going to have to, at the very least, I believe. Oh, let's actually fix this while we're here. Oh, not quite what I wanted. Your pee-pee. I am confused. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That is not scaling the way I wanted it to. I just want to turn this into a solid. There's a way to turn it into a solid, isn't there? Whoops. Well, that's doing something different now. Nope. I feel like I'm missing something. There is a way to solidify this, right? Thanks. Simple. Apparently not. If I do that, we get some thickness. But it's not going to work when we get up here. I mean, it's kind of working. There's some parts I need to fix, but it's kind of working. Apply. Select the whole thing. Make it thinner. Make it little too thin there. Oh, actually, it really messes up there, doesn't it? I definitely did this incorrectly, but I can't remember how to do it. Right here. Rotate you around. Try to get the thickness back. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, we'll apply this. Yeah, won't change the subdivide yet. There. Oh. That's better. Question is, how would I have done this in Maya? Would I have thought of a way? What is going on? You know what? You know what, Edge? Nobody likes you. Oh. There we go. What is going on? The mesh is just like not having any of it. I need to isolate this to see what's happening. What is happening here? What? That goes to there. My brain right now is a little bit confused what's happening to the geometry. So instead... Wait, so is that twisted all the way? What? Because there's like two sides there, so it's like that. How on earth did that happen? That might work a little bit better. Alright. This part. Why can't I select it? There you go. I always make the mistake of this part. That's not how it would work. It does come up straight from here, right? Bit hard to change that now, unless I were to literally delete. If I just do it from here, select you, delete you. Get you to connect to the right location, which is more over here. Really? It's facing the wrong way again. As always, I'm pretty sure I could have done this a way easier way. But I don't like giving up. That looks a little bit better. Not brilliant, but a little bit better. Good enough. Who cares? It's good enough. Right. Wow, it's got like little voodoo dolls up there. Oh my god. Ah, okay. We got this. We always got this, right guys? Never give up. Not quite. It comes more down than that. It's more like... Oh. Oh god, I can't see anything. Kind of comes out. Much more of a wider bottom to it, though. Okay. Kind of looks a little janky. Yeah, that doesn't look right at all. It's more like a U shape. Come back to that. Got so much string going on, man. Just so much string and so much, Hey, what's the cover of this? Huh? What's... That was my mouse. Oh wait, wrong software. There you go, but please there. Wait, where's my front cover to this? Did I delete it? I assumed it was hidden. I don't see any hidden parts. Where's my window? Did I delete it? Am I being an idiot? Let's reload up blenders before I... I'm so confused. Did I delete it and save it like an idiot? I thought I moved it out the way. I have it in another document. I'm just going to bring it in. Okay. File. Export. FBX. I've got missing parts. Or deleted parts. Don't save this. Uh-oh. I just realized that's going to import the entire thing. I love Blender. I don't know why Blender by default. If you guys ever export anything, just remember in Blender, go to export, click FBX, whatever your export is. By default, it puts everything. I don't know why not selected. Obviously, what I want selected is what I want exported. Oh, it frustrates me. As you can probably tell. It's very weird to me. I don't get it. Autosave. Let's go back and find it again. There you go. I'm just basically coming into an old autosave and grabbing the bits I have clearly accidentally deleted. Selected. There you go. That's not quit yet, just in case. File, import, FBX, delete parts. There you go. Quickie bevel. That's not bevel. Quickie bevel. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Separate. Separate loose parts. There we go, so that's all these. Combine these. Pop a bevel on those. Combine those. Pop a bevel on those. Try not to break it, apparently. What's happening to these? Is it because I've got that? There you go. Sweet. Sweet. Cool. Alright. Last time I did that, I just dragged it away, but clearly I deleted it and I don't remember when. Bennett is cutie and powerful. Open source, really super. I like it. It's awesome. Oh. Alright. There's some bits I need to put in here. Some curtains. It's so thick on the inside. Pull that in a little bit. Cool. Actually, it gets a little bit fatter at the bottom. Not quite like that. Cool. Well, get a bunch of those in, do a quick subdivide. Nice, browse the edges a little bit. Quickly flip that one in the correct direction. Cool. Oh, not quite. Okay. Cool. Solidify or both of them. Probably put that underneath. Clearly, I want you to go this way. Thank you. Need both of those. Cool. This one's actually a little bit different. Should probably do that. This one's more pinched up here. Yeah, like that. Probably do one of those first. Couple of those. One towards the bottom. There you go. Pinch down a little bit more. Wait. Duplicate that. Scale that up. Oh, actually. I do want to duplicate it, but... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to apply all of this. Wow, that is not working at all. Kind of. Maybe it's the best to not make it solidified yet, and as a plane. I wonder if that'd be easier to... God, I kind of want you to see that, but you're going crazy when I do it. It's just like wobbling, and then finally, it does it. Why is it not doing it? I just want creases to happen. Wow, it's really being resilient to wanting to put creases in there, isn't it? What about the top? Oh. Not really what I'm looking for. Okay. What if I instead do nice. I think I'm getting a little too many subdivides in there at this point though. So let's do a quick decimate. Then I re-subdivide. That might be a bit close to what I'm looking for. Oh no, I still needed that size, just need to move year around really. Kinda. Still a bit janky. Kinda. This one's way easier just because of how it started. Kind of want to redo that one now. Well, I don't necessarily need to thingy. I just need to grab. Just need to reshape it. It's actually a lot more flat than I'm making out to be. Yeah, it's more like what it looks like on here. That part's not really working now, is it? With all this pulled out. Kind of works. I like and dislike it. What else is in there? Like a little chest underneath by the looks of it. It looks like there's a metal fan in there, weirdly enough. Odd, but okay. I need to put a jacket here as well. But I don't know how to do weight painting in Blender to stop, to basically make it so when you've got a cloth, you paint where you want it to not fall. But I remember in old Blender, all you have to do is weight paint it, but in what, 2.8, whatever this one is now, I can't seem to figure out how to do it. Like a bit of a silly moon. No, normal bevel. I think. I want normal bevel? I guess technically I should have this, duplicate this, flip it on its head. Grab all of these, I'd say, pull them up. Oh, we've got a lid for it. Cool. That or that? I think that works more of what I want it to look like in the end. Oh, I bet the brick's the interior. Maybe it's still like that because it's kind of easier for now. Click apply to that. Do I need to click apply to that? I guess all I need to do is select each face. Well, let's let out quick. Select each exterior face. Sure, bomb, why not? No. I'll extrude each. Oh, individually. That wait. Individual origin. Individual faces. Oh god. Oh no, it's fine. It's just zero. Individual faces. There you go. And then scale down. Kind of. Not quite, but kind of. I don't know what's going on. All I essentially want to do is select this. Let's do one of these. Select this. Scale on its scale it down like this. And then basically scale it in. That's all I want to do, but for every side. It's not having any of it. That's all I want. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want. And then we just want some sort of looking hinges on it. Why are there hinges on the front? That ain't right. I don't need hinges on it, because the hinges need to be on the back, and you don't see the back. Right? I'm not a madman. That's how it should work. I'm not quite sure what else should be on this table because I can't see the rest of the image. So instead, we're just gonna grab a bone. You know what? We'll have a little bone pile. Why not? Scale it down. The scene also has a skull in it, and I have no idea how to 3D model a skull, so that'd be very interesting when I want to do it, which isn't now. You know, couple of bones, or a smaller one. We get one of the teeth in here. There we are. Just kind of a few couple of bones, why not? A fan. Oh, there's like a rug in here as well by the looks of it. Like a thick rug. So I'll actually put some dimension on it. No, scale down that way. Blender, please. What the heck? I just went from 10 viewers to 3 viewers. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Whatever I did. Clearly I haven't got the 3D vibe today. I'm making a lot of mistakes. That's okay. I like the idea now of this one being a little bit offset. It wasn't even touching the ground anyway. There you go, like that. I like that. Could always make it slightly longer here or shorter here if we want as well. Like this. That way it kind of looks like it matches up. A fan. A metal fan. Old. More like an old style metal fan. Yeah, I mean, sound like that could work. So we just need... we'll get a cylindrical base one. Actually, no. We will not get a cylindrical base because a lot of this is apparently one mesh. I need better reference than that, though. Jesus. It just like comes up, then pilots it slightly back out. Yeah, something like that. At the top. Then a motory bit on the back. I'm not doing anything too fancy. It's just enough for it to work. Delete smash loops makes it a bit faster. Oh, that's not evenly spaced. That's annoying. We'll go 4 gap then, so 3 in between. Yeah. Kind of wish I'd had these in now. Yeah. I want it to be a little bit thin. I just want to make some holes there to make it look like vents. That is not extruded on their normals at all. How is that your normals? That's better. Sweet. I shouldn't have beveled it so, subdivided it so much, because I kind of want to do something like that. Like this, like that. But then it's going to be way too high poly when I take a bite of that. So I guess I could click that and that. And then cookie... Well, I guess I could just do a decimate. Nah, it's just going to unsubdivide that. Okay. How about we just separate them out then? That's better. That's still quite hard probably, but I'll forgive that for now because I'm not too fussed. Okay, so let's quickly grab another one of these, bring that down. Bring it down. Delete that. The edge loops for now. Come across to a tip. We'll bring it in a little bit like that, and then bring it in one more time, and then merge at center. Sweet. Do this, do this. I think that's the opposite actually. I think it's more like that. That's fine. And then towards where the blades actually are, which I'll have it here. We can duplicate that. This. That. There you go. That's somewhat looking like a fan now. Somewhat representing what I want it to do. Do be. actually, what I should be doing here is popping that in the middle. Roughly, anyway. Let's see. No. Oh, center. What? That ain't your center. Center's over there. Excuse me? Whatever. And then the blade sort of looking thing, so thinner at the bottom, thicker at the top. This part coming out a little bit. Doing something like this. Lovely. Something like this. Yep, it's good. Something like this. Cool. Subdivide on that. Yep. That looks like a fan. We could do a second one, why not? Make it a bit smoother. We could have thickness to it. Why does it always do that though? I guess it's because I've got this on. There you go. There we go. Cool. And then we just need to duplicate around the point. Either 3 or 4 blades. Cool. They technically should come in a tad here, because blades tend to be a little bit more warped to help catch the air. And more sort of like that. Yeah. I don't mind though. I don't mind it being straight. I don't think anyone's really going to notice. Maybe. Will someone notice that? Maybe they will. Maybe it is worth my time to do. It's like a slight curve. Whoa, why didn't it grab that part? That's better. I feel like people will notice that. So I will change it. Yo, what button do you do when you're rotating an object so it snaps to different angles? No idea how to describe it. So holding control. I didn't even realize I was holding control. So if you don't hold control, it will just do it smooth. If you hold control, it will do it in increments. So if you look at the top right, top left, sorry, you'll see it's doing it at 5 degrees at a time. So we want it exactly 90, and then again 180 here. Boom. And then I'll do a slight spin like that, just so it's not even. This isn't supposed to be at all a fancy fan. We're just getting something to put at the bottom, because there is something at the bottom. Yeah, that's fine. We want this part to, yeah, come out like that. There you go. There you go. I'm a big fan, hee. God damn it, what? Why can I see each one of these edges? It's not smoothing very well. That bothers me. Anyways, now I need the cage around it. Get a circle. We'll get one of these. Don't care about increments. We're going to smooth it over anyway, so we'll probably just go for 8. Yeah, 8 should work. Segments. Probably go for 4. Yeah, cube-like. Oh, no. No, come back. What? Why did the setting disappear? How dare you? Make it very thin. Put a subdivide on it. 2 subdivides on it. There you go. Bring it over. And we start making the cage. We start making Nick Cage. How exciting. So the design I'm looking at just basically does this. Oh, all right. Also, that doesn't look right at all. Huh. It'd be thinner, right? Oh wait, no, it connects to the back of this. It's like attached to that. That makes sense. In fact, I think this is supposed to be attached to like just there. Which means I need to pull you back a tiny bit. The blades are still on there. Lovely. Scale you guys up to essentially fit what we're doing. Okay. Make them a little bit thicker. No, I said a little bit thicker. There you go. But I made that way too thick already. I think that one's fine. Bring that back to match up that side. There you go. Oh, we're looking like a fan now, aren't we? Boom shakalaka. So it's got 3 on it for some reason. Let's like scale that up. It's like this. Like that. You could very easily hurt yourself with this fan by getting your hand in, but safety's for nerds. With that said now, I kind of want to have a little bit here to look like it's attached to something. Like that. Just make it all look like it's sort of just floating there, you know? Know what I mean? Nice. And we have a fan. I think that works for what we want, right? Oh, you know, there's 5 on here on the design I'm looking at, so we need to pull you out, pull you in. Something like that. Oh, how does the front actually look? Oh, the front looks so interesting. The front, like, connects here. Like, these parts, here to here, are connected as one. I think... You know what? We'll reduce the 2 extra I just did so I don't need to worry too much. But I think what we'll do... is grab basically just this bit. Yeah, just sound like this, where they connect to, so it kind of looks like it's supposed to belong there. There you go. Oh, it's definitely way too thick. Definitely. Oh, does it look too thick? Like, the fan I'm looking at does look kind of thick, but I think it looks too thick. So I kind of want to squish that down. Squish that cat. I want to squish that down a little bit. Not you. What the, how did I select you? What? You. Not the fans. I don't think. Just want to crush you down. Pull you back. Cool. And then we want to pull you back. I guess we do want to pull the fans back, actually. So, like... It's usually in the center, so like here, which means now we've got to pull you back. That looks better. Well, this part looks like it's sticking out a little too much, but let me fix that. That looks more fan-like. Not quite sure why the fan was so important, but we made it. Thick fan. Be so useful. So thank you, man. Stuff look awesome. So this just for fun or for a project. Sorry, if you've already left, I apologize. I was getting a little too attached to the fan. This is personal project. I can't show off any of my work stuff, unfortunately. I kind of want it to be so the scene I've been working on. If you haven't seen any of my stuff recently. No, wrong library. I always click Epic's game library instead of Unreal. No, I'm still here. People would like to ask questions and instantly leave, especially the one I always get back to. Someone was like, "How did you make that grass?" And I read it instantly. I started showing them how to make it, and it already left. And I was like, "Come on, bro." When it wants to load. You know what? I could put this item in my scene that I'm making. Is this Unreal budget with the clouds? Yeah. Hey, Aditya Kuma. Aditya Kuma. That's probably very incorrect. Yeah, it's the scene. But I don't know if I'm going to have it as part of the scene. I just wanted to... Just call me Addy. Okay. I just wanted to do something that was like... Because the scene's taking me a while. I just wanted to do something that was disconnected. And I could enjoy myself doing it. I'm enjoying this too. But it's... Making a big scene takes a long time. Whereas this has taken me 4 sessions. And I've almost done everything I want to do. Oh, I knew I was going to have trouble with that. Okay. Apply, convert to mesh, which will apply all the modifiers. And then combine it all. There you go. Which way is it facing in the reference? Oh, it's like all the way over here. It's like there. Here. It's much fatter on the thingy. That's fine, though. You're barely going to see that, which I find even more hilarious. That was array, right? Wait, what was array? Array? Nothing was... I don't think anything's arrayed. Can't wait to see everything textured. Oh, it's going to take so long. Especially because I'm working now. So, like... I'm only spending about 4 hours a week doing this. You don't get a lot done in that time. But it's been very fun. If I go up here, you'll see my best item so far. I'm hands down to the backpack. Backpack came out really well, in my opinion. And I'm not one to pick up my work much at all, but I really liked how it turned out. Oh, I was going to show you what it looks like in Marmoset, but I don't. What if I did this instead? What's Moose putting in chat? Oh, there you go. Steve's progress? I probably have it in there, right? Oh, we also had a day where I was messing around the Unreal Engine. Oh, here you go. I did a high poly for it and everything. And then it came out like that, and I thought that looked fantastic. I was really happy with how my backpack turned out. That was like something that I did spend a little bit of time on. What, like 5 hours? Compared to most other assets, maybe a little bit longer, which I only usually spend a maximum of 3 hours per asset. Otherwise, I personally... The reason I spend 3 hours per asset, I said that it's 100 times before, I don't need to see it anymore, is because, like, I make scenes. And when you're making a scene, I can't spend a week on one asset, because if there's 50 assets in the scene, that's 50 weeks per asset. Looks so nice. I think I watched the stream when you texted the backpack. Nice. Makes you want to start with Substance. Yeah, Substance is just fun. I wouldn't necessarily say it's better than a lot of stuff, but I just think it's really fun. But I made a character for the scene as well. If you've not seen that. She was coming out really well. Because I've never... Oh, here you go. I got paid to see this character. He's like 512 by 512 texture and like really low resolution. But I think he came out really nice. I was really happy with that. Well, there's the untextured character. What's the textured character? There you go. Some more. That was really fun because I don't do characters. So it was a nice new experience for me. I did a little tricks to make some stuff easier, like the hands and a little bit of face. But most of that was textured by, modeled by hand. Very fun. I really enjoyed doing that. If you don't enjoy 3D, I also don't really mean to say, because people are like, if you don't enjoy doing 3D, then you shouldn't be doing it, or you shouldn't want it as a career. But do people enjoy being a lawyer? You know, do people enjoy being management? It's a job, and I do think it's easier if it's something you enjoy at the same time. 3D, well, 3D art and art in general, I feel like you kind of have to enjoy, but to tell someone you have to enjoy it, I think it's really mean. Maybe that's just me, though. I think one thing I was saying, because you've got like art tests and stuff when you go for a job, and I was saying to people, I was like, when you go for a job as a lawyer, you go for a job as... I can't think of anything right now. But anything, pretty much, right? When you get a job as almost anything, you don't have to... You go to an interview, and that's like mostly it. With applying for a job as an artist, you need a portfolio. You need to be able to perform well in an interview. And you need to do an art test a lot of the time. And what I find really weird about an art test is no other job do you ask someone to prove themselves before getting a job. That's what the CV and your portfolio is for. That's supposed to prove that you're capable of doing the work. So why do we still have art tests? Right? It's so weird to me to think about that. It doesn't make sense in my mind. Yeah, like it's just like, could you imagine a lawyer comes in, it's just like, yeah, I think it'd be really great for this, like, let's go team. I guess it's a team. However, we want you to quickly just do a lawyer test, and it just looks at you like, a what? We want you to do a lawyer test. We want you to prove that, you know, you can perform well as a lawyer, and it just look at you like, isn't that the whole point of me getting the job, is so I can perform as a lawyer? No. When you say it like that, it's actually really weird, right? Well, I understand. Well, I do understand why, but again, it is that weird balance between you, like, it's so you can get an understanding that the artist is capable. And I think in 3D art, it's particularly important sometimes because people don't always do their own art. I see a lot of, oh, I made this scene and it's all Megascan, or I made this scene and it's all bought assets. But if you're hiring them as a prop artist, you want them to make the assets. So an art test helps prove that they can actually make the assets and not just place them in the scene. It really depends what they're applying for. And you could argue and say, but Steve, they won't be applying for prop art jobs if they're just a level designer. But no, that's so untrue. I applied for every job I could think of to do with 3D or computers for years because I just wanted a job behind a computer desk. People do that. You know, people just apply for any job that they can. But yeah, it is odd. And like I said to my mate, because my mate wanted a job at my place, and I said to him, you've not got anything on your portfolio to demonstrate you can do our kind of work. So I did say to him, like, if you did apply, I would actually, in this case, recommend a, which is so odd for me to say, but recommend a art test. Because it's a completely different art style than what he's got on his portfolio. So I think it would be necessary. But I find it very rare to think an art test is necessary. Personally. This barrel is much bigger over here. Well, it's not that. Is it wider? I don't know. Maybe it's just further this way. Slightly tilt that. Because I'm looking at it from like... I'm looking at it from an angle. I'm looking at it from an angle like this. How would multiple 3D artists work on a scene like this at the same time? You just designate different parts to it. The company I'm working at the moment, I'm kind of the only environment artist, so I get to sort of do what I want without anyone messing it up. But seems like it would be difficult, but I'm interested in working with a friend on a scene. Yeah, split up what you're doing. Right? For example, you could simply split up, oh, I'll do the big assets of the scene, so I'll do the actual vehicle. But we've got all these small assets. You can model those. And then he'll just give you the assets and you work kind of as the environment artist while he works as the prop artist, right? Because there's only two of you. You don't really need to sort of picking apart each other's work. You just need to take his stuff and pop it in the scene. That's a very easy way to work if you're just doing two people, in my opinion. If you do want to work on it at the same time, just pick different parts to work on. You don't really need source control if it's in Blender or something. It depends. If it's an Unreal Engine, you could use source control. But do different parts to work on and parts that aren't going to intersect with each other. Like, I guess you could tell him to do this part here while you did this part here. But if you're like, oh, and then I want you to make this wall here, it might not match your wall, you know? So it's a big part is about organizing who's doing what part so you don't overlap each other's work. I've not done too many. Every time I work for a company, I'm always like the only artist, weirdly enough. See, I want to make the little dream catchers she's done, but I don't really know how I want to model them right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's kind of done. And then I just need to texture it. Right? Now, when it comes to texturing this, I don't know. Become a freelance artist. Became a freelance artist, sorry. As in, you became one. Nice, good job. I've done freelance for years, but not many people hire for freelance, from my experience. Am I at all anything that people want as a unique thing? Probably not. I'm not particularly that amazing of an artist. So what I want to do is make this kind of block colored, because I'm curious to how nice or bad that will look. I see people do it all the time. And I'm just very curious to how well it will go. So basically I'll use like a Photoshop sheet. When it wants to load. And we'll have like oh no, I don't want to do that. Like 20 or what? No, 6, 2, 4, 8, 16. 16 by 16. And then basically each square we have a separate color. Might not even need 16. 2, 4, 8, 8. Might only need like 8 by 8. 8 by 8 gives us 64 colors. Cool, thanks for the advice. I like your scene a lot. Very well done so far. Thank you. If you want to see my full scene, you know, I bet this looks better on lighting only right now. No, until lighting, because not everything's colored in yet. Where am I? I kind of want this in UE5 though to practice Lumen on it. That'd be cool. Okay, so if we were to get like, see, I don't know how well this is gonna work. So I've never done this before. Well, I don't need that color. What do I need? I need browns. I'm just thinking how difficult it'd be. You'd think having things block colored would be like easy. But I can't imagine it will be. For me, anyway, for what I'm doing. I want it in the Unreal Engine too. As a little diorama. Let Maybe the best is to just take all this into Maya, start unwrapping it. And then if I want some unique assets later... Do I smell the barbecue? I do smell a barbecue. I'm having barbecue today, apparently. Lovely. Just whip this over to Maya and start UV mapping everything. Yeah, I might just do that. Make sure I've not selected anything I don't need. There's a light in there. There you go. File. Export. FBX. I use Maya to do my UV mapping because Maya is so much nicer to UV mapping. Asset for fun. That's what I've called it. If you didn't see from up here. Save. What I also find very interesting. Oh, God, wow, everyone's messaging me right now. You think calling someone clean as a compliment is like a weird compliment? Oh, very nice, very clean. Like about their appearance. Oh, I guess calling someone clean could mean that they look like they're in smart attire, right? Wow, it looks so much different in Maya. Okay. Did I want like a door between that though? Nah, not really. There doesn't have a door in the reference. If we look. No door here. Alright. Let's separate everything out. I feel like this is going to break things. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong buttons because Blender. You know what? If you're able to come out of one software, separate. There you go. And then still use the other controls in the other software, I think that's fantastic. That is really hard to do. Using all the different buttons in different software. So if you can do that, very talented boy. Or lass. Where do we want to start? Just on the planks? Let's actually have these planks connect. That'd be nice. Oh, actually, it's because I kind of offset it. Oh, you know what? I also want to have it so there's holes in this so that way we can actually see through the glass. Because what's the point of doing an interior if I'm not going to be able to see through it? So let's quickly get rid of all this. Go back into Blender and do that. There you go. So first of all, we need to shift this over so it covers more of the thing. There you go. Then in here, I want to cut out. So I need to cut out from here to here. So not too bad. So wow. I kind of need to do something like that. So that way I've got a tiny bit of leeway in cutting. There you go. Cut it here. Cut it here. And then basically delete. Let's like this. Delete. Isolate this. All of this. Base only. Like that. That way when it's connected, you don't see that. Why am I getting really weird results in it though? Give me like the weirdest shading. There you go. So now if I were to delete this and this, we can already start seeing through it, right? If you ever want to make windows, that's all you got to do. Just make sure where it comes in and intersects with it, it cuts where the frame is. You don't have to be too accurate. Because where it intersects, you won't see it anyway. That was something I was worried about when making these kind of things in the past. That I wouldn't, it wouldn't like cut out properly. But literally, all you have to do, like no joke, is just cut where the, essentially the frame is on the window, and you're fine. Cool, and that should be done. So now again, if we were to, if we were to delete that, we get that. If we were to delete that and that, which is what's going to be transparent. In fact, I don't need this one anymore, because this one was just to blank it out for now. I can delete this, and look, we can see through that broken glass. How cool is that? And now I can be like, whoa. Oh my god, the camera, the FOV is so tight. Very cool. Like, through the hole. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Is there anything I want to add to this? Like any of my touches instead of just following the concept? I mean, I've added small things like this board here to make it look like this seat wouldn't fall out. You know what? I kind of want some of this, some of this, some of this. Yeah. Some of that. A bit thicker. There you go. Very small detail, but it definitely adds to this as a whole. Okay. Anything else? What is happening here? Oh. Let's have to do a flat for now. I'm probably going to do a high poly anyway. Okay. I kind of didn't like that these were going all down and not coming far enough back to actually connect to the wall. You know, are they supposed to? Not particularly. Maybe I should do the reverse. Bring it forward more so you can see that it's not connected. That makes more sense. Big brain plays. Yeah, I definitely smell a barbecue. You guys into barbecues? I think barbecue are amongst my favorite ways to cook any food. Why aren't you moving it now? Oh my god, because I clicked snap. Oh, right. Let's isolate these guys and make them more flat. Oh, the shadow. I was like, what the hell is going on there? I don't necessarily want it to be too straight. Just, they were a little too much earlier. Wow, why are these parts so far away from each other? These parts are really far away, and these ones are like overlapping. No, that one's super thick. I ain't happy about that. So we'll lift this one up and make this one get thinner like that. There you go, that looks better. So how many of you in chat watched Invincible? And what did you think? Cool. Oh yeah, I added these bond bits as well, that's nice. Do I want to do anything to that? What about some clamps here? Clamps. Just to kind of make it look like they're attached in some way. I just don't want to get out of the modeling stage. The modeling stage is the most fun part. I know this is about the modeling stage. I'm like, oh. Good advice, though, is to never make your modeling stage too complex that you won't want to do it when you get to the UV mapping / texturing stage. I feel like that's the biggest burnout people probably get. is when they've made something and then they don't want to finish it because it's everything they've got left to do is kind of boring. And at the end of the day, we're artists, right? We want to have fun with what we do. Yeah. Just some random bits. Again, you're not really going to see these, but if you do get a glimpse, it'll give you the illusion that these parts are sort of connected together. Know what I mean? Being able to see interior over there, this feels really cool to me. Okay. Now we'll export it over. Today's stream's going to end soon anyway. Haha, so I haven't got to do too much UV mapping. Boom. UV map is for losers. And I should probably do it off stream because it's boring to watch. I don't care what anyone says. Whenever I UV map, I get like 3 viewers. So I know... Whoa, whoops. I know you guys find it boring. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How did I do that? Oh, there you go. No. Select everything. What button selects everything? Is it not A? Apparently not. Well, no. Don't save. Better Blender. I forgot to turn on that one setting we spoke about earlier. That's the most annoying thing in the world. Frickin' selected objects. No, I know what's not by default. Triggers me every time. Okay. Give you all the same texture. Just so we're not messing around with different textures. Give you a new texture. There we go. Turn on you. Make sure we turn on some camera settings. So this is us just prepping it for when we get started in Maya. More distance. Wow, it's still not that high. There you go. Cool. Oh. Right. Yeah, I didn't really think that through, did I, when I was deleting them? We need to make these planes essentially thinner, right? And then the frame thicker, so that way it overlaps our... wood. Hold on a minute, I didn't mean these ones for that. Oh, right, because it was on the opposite side, of course. Thick. Nice. The only thing I need to change is I need to lower this part. This part. There you go. Now on the inside, we don't have that super thick. Yeah. Actually looks like it belongs there. Sweet. Oh, what's happening here? What's happening in there? Aurora Borealis. Oh, Aurora Borealis. This time of year. Really localized in your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No. I was actually in my work chat the other day, and we basically was quoting that. It was the best work chat ever. And then I made the character's nose really big on what I'm working on, and when someone in the chat started laughing, then I went, SpongeBob. Yeah, it was so funny. Okay. So what parts are black basically means the thingies are inverted. Boom. Oh, I knew you were going to do that. All right, instead. Let's just play. Set the face. There you go. If I just select that and do the same thing. Oh, did that not want to work? Mesh. Set to face. Mesh. Unlock normals. Do I have to invert all of these? No? Mesh. Average. 756 normal. Unlock normals. What? Well, that's an angle which I should fix. So that's kind of what I use Maya for as well. I end up going around fixing a lot of stuff. In Blender, I'm a lot more free-spirited with the modeling than in here. I'm a lot more technical. Invert normals. I have clicked that alert. Invert normal. Not doing anything. Where is it in here? Reverse, there you go. It's not liking it. I don't know why I clicked that. I knew that I was going to do it. Lock normals. Wrong component type. What? Why is it saying that? You can lock normals on this kind of component type. Does it let me smooth edges? It's not even letting me smooth edges. Do I have to select it like this first and then unlock normals? No? Ah. Unlock normals. Only works on vertex and vertex face components. What do you mean? Is this not a vertex face component? Yeah, it's definitely inverted. Oh. Hold on a minute. Why that time? Was it because of one of the things I clicked when I unlocked the normals? Oh no, because it was saying it wasn't working. Let's isolate this so I don't have to keep clipping through the wall. Can I do that and then deselect that? Wait, will it let me smooth the faces at least? Why won't it let me smooth faces? What? Is that tool's not working at all anymore? Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Hopefully we could just invert that. Nope. Nope. I can't just invert it. There you go. Smooth. Lovely. There you go. Oh. Mesh combine. Invert faces. Set to face. Smooth. So why is that one not working anymore? Let's delete it. And put it in, which is this one. If I click it now. Oh! It's because it's coming up on a different monitor. God freaking damn it. All the... Oh. Is there not a button there? Set to face. Okay. That makes it come out the right way without me having to select it manually. Is it not? Oh, that's not even working when I click out invert. Okay, why not working? Let's see why. Mesh display, set to face, mesh display, unlock normals, mesh display, set to vertex. Why isn't that working? I swear Maya just trolls me all the time. Oh. Oh, did I not put lids on those? Oh, I forgot to put lids on those ones. Whoops. I guess I can make a lid now. Wow, this is really high poly. Does it need to be? Well, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. That's better. Like I said, that didn't look right. That's just that duplicate, right? So I could just literally... What the heck? How did I make another one? So another one in here? Oh, nice. Actually, I know how I made another one. I'm just being silly. Okay. Now, question is, why can't I invert this? Set the face. Set the face. Other setting. Now invert. Hell yeah. Now one of these. Nope. How do I move that over there? Can I not? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so it sets all of these. Set the face. Invert. Boom. Oh, except this one. That one. Hell yeah. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART. Okay. Okay. I don't see... Oh. Nearly snuck away from me here. Select these guys. The others seem to be fine. You can't even see the others. They're like blending in. Swippity swoo. I got you. Nope. Go. Smooth them over. Go. Sweet. Okay. I don't know why he's here. Let's check inside. Aha. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Hello. Oh, is this scene... This scene's too... Oh, no, it's not. The scene... I thought the scene was too high poly to actually export, but it's not. It's fine. Mesh display. Set to face. Uh-oh. Please don't freeze Maya. Maya? Oh. Huh? Oh, whoa. Yeah. Save what I got so far. Asset for fun is what the project is called. Invert faces. Hell yeah. And then smooth. Nice. Nice. Yes. Kind of want to make this a bit more of a smoother one, so we'll do that. This. Nope, 2. That's not 2. Tick. What? Why does it do that? I've noticed with, like, I don't know when it happened, but when I go slightly off of something now, it won't. Even, like, I don't know if it's like a Windows update, but when I drag across, like, if I slightly go onto another monitor, it just refuses to select it. And I'm like, why? Who hurt you? Get this nice and close. Do it again this way. Get it nice. Close. There you go. Sweet. Are you fine? You don't look fine. Nice. Sweet. Okay, that will be all I do for today. I will catch you guys Wednesday, where if you guys don't know, I stream Wednesday, Sundays. A little bit early on Sundays, a little bit later on Wednesdays. So I will catch you guys then. Again, I hope you enjoyed, and if you do want to talk to me off stream, you can join the Discord below, and I'm usually quite responsive, especially if you at me. I'll usually take the time to read your message. Yeah, I will catch you guys then. Bye, bye.